I'm Courtney Kandavi. As you take a look at this before and after, you are seeing the foundation that caused 100 million reactions on social media. 100 million reactions on social media. Went totally viral, and the first time we ever had it offered at QVC, it sold out in one single presentation. It's from Dalton. How awesome is it that that kind of result is also clean beauty, tons of skincare ingredients, but what you have loved, you've always loved Dalton. What you have loved, I think, most recently and lately is anything in complexion from the brand. This is called This Corrects Everything. From texture, lines, you saw kind of just irritation on the face, all that stuff that you want to cover. Doris describes this as her foundation that gives you that walking filter. But if you love her foundations as much as I do, she wanted to create this one for you to give you more of a lightweight, whipped texture. Do you see that? It's light, it's totally weightless on the face. It feels actually like a moisturizer because, well, technically it is, but then give you that buildable coverage that will correct everything. Finally, it's back after it sold out in one presentation, and it's as a today's special value. It's so exciting. But drum roll, please. You get super excited when she brings you new technology. With your foundation that you choose, you are going to get the launch of the TCE Filtering Finishing Powder. Same incredible ingredients now in powder form that you can use after you use this on top as your second step. You can use it on its own as well, giving you even more amped up of that filtering, buffing, just airbrushing, if you will, effect. Plus the most perfect brush. This is my favorite brush in her collection. This is $44. This is $36. And this is $34. That is $114. We have it for $49.98, $10 on Easy Pay. I want to quickly show you the shade since we didn't even get to show it more than once before it sold out. So if you missed out and you know Dalton and you know your shade, go ahead and order. We have fair, light. I can tell you early on we had this available for that fun TikTok day that we were doing. Light medium is flying already. So is the medium. Those two you're not going to want to wait on. We have the tan, that's what I wear, tan deep, rich, and rich. Doris Dalton, come on out. This is so exciting. This is exclusive to QVC. It's only here. Hi. You know I love you.
I'm going to try to be calm.
Calm.
My mom always says, just calm down.
The doctor
calm
is in.
down.
You are our doctor of giving us all the things that we need to, in a clean way, look and feel our best.
Yes.
We're obsessed with you for complexion because you just get it.
Yeah, I do.
We need to see, like we want to use great ingredients, but we need to get the confidence back.
We do, and here's the thing. So at Dalton, if you're new to Dalton, welcome in. We love new dolls to the Doll Squad. We love our Doll Squad, period. But if you want to get started with Dalton and you always wanted to put your toe in and you never know where to start, I'm going to tell you to start right here, right now, because this is truly unlike anything you have ever seen. Technology that doesn't exist except for what you're seeing here right now today. This is a foundation. It's not a foundation. Anything can give you coverage, right? It can, but this is a filter. So if you have pores, if you have texture, if you have fine lines, wrinkles, I don't care. It's acneic, scarring, whatever you have going on in your skin, and foundation laid on it, and it found it, and he pronounced it. This is going to instantly smooth out the look of your skin. I am 62. I can move my face. I can do whatever, but you will not see one fine line. You will not see one bit of texture on my skin, because when I tell you this is a filter, and for the first time ever, you are seeing that filter.
So we're showing you. We're showing.
Let's see it live. Wait till you guys see
this.
Because
now you've doubled it with the powder version as well, and you're getting both for under 50. So Ellen is completely removing.
She's completely removing. She's in that light medium shade, and what I'm going to show you is it's going to give you coverage, but I want you to look at the texture in the skin.
It's amazing.
So I don't care what you're going through in your life. Honestly, I do. I mean, I do care. I hope it's all wonderful things, but there's so many of us right now that are just in that ho-hum stage. We look in the mirror and we go, what happened to my skin? What happened? Why did I get that texture? The fine lines, all of those pores. Like, you know, you don't exfoliate properly, and you have that rough road, right? This was a product that was instantly made to smooth and buff out and create a true filter. So let's look at Ellen, giving you the coverage that you're looking at. It is not, you are not wearing, it's not wearing you. Right? So typically foundations wear you. They just lay. They get on the skin, they lay. Chock full of skincare. Every single item we create has a minimum of 10 powerful skin-loving ingredients. This is niacinamide, plant-based collagen, all ceramides, like all of these beautiful ingredients that are going to hydrate the skin. Now, for the first time ever in history, you have a filter powder.
Yeah, so the last time we had
that.
this is a singular foundation
Yes.
that sold out. The last time you and I had a powder from the brand, it sold out.
It sold out,
Remember that?
yeah.
So now you've created one from that same, this corrects everything, filter. It's the same thing now, just to kind of double up, which I love. It helps you to sort of set what you've done. You just saw Ellen do that, and it was like, as she put that on her skin, you could see the filter being applied on her skin.
It's insane.
Clean. I mean, it really
clean
is.
beauty.
I mean, 100 million social media impressions.
Just a couple, and here's one of the things. This is the product that just went viral. We can't keep it in stock. We have it for the TSV. You can't get it anywhere else. Maybe a broken shade here or there, but quite honestly, the full shade matrix is here right now. I don't know how that's gonna last.
Well,
but it's okay.
And it's really hard to get this back in stock. Frankly, we wanted to get this back on the air for a long time. Wow,
all right,
Mary,
so I
your
want you
skin.
to please just pay attention really quickly. Look at her forehead. See those lines on her forehead? We all have them. We have them. These are the roadmaps to our life. But sometimes we don't want to let everybody know where we've been. So what you're going to see, look how her forehead is smooth, but she has glow to her skin. Look at those cheeks, how even her skin looks. This is the light shade that you're seeing on Mary. Instantly filters your skin. So it is a foundation, but so much more. Starts its life as a serum, but it's a filter. So Instagram has filters, Facebook has filters, your phone has filters, everyone has filters, everyone's a catfish. But this right here, when you see Mary in person, in real life, that is exactly what she looks like.
That's how her skin looks. I mean, this is why I really exclusively, my favorite foundations, you know, are Dalton.
I know, thank you.
Complexion, I always get compliments on my skin when I wear Dalton. Anytime she has a new innovation, I'm going to be buying it because I know it's the good stuff. What I love that we've done is it's the simplest offer ever. You get that famous filtered, this corrects everything foundation that's finally here. It's perfect, it's medium, it's weightless, so you can build it, but it feels great for summer. You get now the launch of the powder that's gonna have that same complexion, so it's gonna match the foundation choice that you pick, the shade that you pick. It's gonna give you even more of that filter. You'll probably pop this in your bag. On that humid day, you reapply.
You know what's really funny? Very rarely do I hit pan on something. I have worn this. I will not be without it, but I was just putting this on my hand, and I'm going to show you something. I'm going to roll this guy up.
Okay, so we'll see this, and then we'll do shades.
And
you're
we'll
using the brush that you're
let me get rid of that little red bump there. But what I want to show you is what I'm doing here. Is so I put that I only did a quarter of a pump. So what I want you to show you is here's fine line, here's texture. This is us. This is our life. Ready? You think it's not covering? You think it's not smoothing your skin? You think it's not evening out your skin? This looks like a 62-year-old tan, and this looks like a 32-year-old tan.
It looks like skin, in the after as well.
It sets, it moves
beautifully.
It's gorgeous.
As you look at the shades, can you walk us through? I can tell you light, medium, and the medium are flying.
Good.
Doris, you told me these are very hard to get back in stock.
You can't, not this year. This QVC came and sucked it up.
Yeah.
They said, we want everything that you could possibly make. And I gave them what I could.
Auto delivery for the first time, which is really exciting. So lock it in auto delivery. But any heads up as you look at the shade chart?
Yeah. So fair. Like you're my porcelain dolls, right? You burn in the sun. You know. This time of year, you're getting ready to get under an umbrella. Light, you saw Mary in. That's me as well. Light, medium, that was Ellen. That's a little bit warmer. Medium's very neutral. You're going to see Stacey Ann rocking that medium in a second. Tan is you, Cordy. Tan deep. Shannon's actually in the house sporting it. Deep goes neutral. Deep rich has a little bit of blue, and then rich goes neutral. This isn't a foundation that you have to worry about matching your neck.
Okay.
This is one of those things I'm saying.
And we're very busy, by the way.
I'm so glad they were busy because you know what? This is a product that I know when you get this home that it is going to change the way you see yourself.
And the value, for $44, you would be spending that for the one singular foundation. For $5, we're going to give you the powder and the brush. Like this is the day to do it. And as you take a look, I love that this is buildable.
Yes.
This is what you're put on before you want a little bit before you go like run your errands, and it's what you can build up before you go to that big thing.
Yeah, and you can can use this underneath the foundation if you want full coverage, but this to me really is about texture because there's never been a foundation in history that actually went after texture. And when we talk about, they're like, Doris, okay, what's texture? Texture is fine lines, it's deep lines, it's cross-hatch lines, it's pores, it's uneven skin, like when, you know, the foundation grabs your skin, we have some of that dry patchiness.
Dry patches.
Yeah, it will instantly smooth it out.
Which makeup can tend to grab onto.
Grab on and accentuate it.
Yeah.
So this is the de-accentuator. You've not seen anything like this. And what makes this so exciting is for the first time in history, you have never seen nor used anything like it, the filter powder. So
and
that
her redness was completely corrected.
It's corrected,
immediately.
but look how smooth Stacey Ann's skin looks.
Beautiful.
Okay, this is high definition TV that's meant to find every pore, every peak, every valley. So she shouldn't look that great, right? No filter. What I want you to see, this is what's going to happen for you in real life, Cordy.
Yeah.
Real life, you get it home. Real life, you're saying, look at the forehead, look at the cheeks, look underneath the eyes. It is porcelain-like doll.
You know what's awesome?
Like
it looks so beautiful, and I notice, like, even after you apply the powder, sometimes you feel, because she has this really gorgeous youthful glow, the powder's not taking away that gorgeous youthful glow.
No, it actually brings hydration to the area. It's chock full of diamond powder, so it makes the skin look like it's dancing, very bouncy, very youthful.
Look at her skin.
Her skin looks amazing. So you do this is a 1-2 punch. You don't have to do two. You can use the powder over top by itself, whatever. I gave you two of the most unbelievable filters I could possibly do.
The powder's the reapplier. Like, you're going to have that in your bag.
Hands down,
and
Cordy.
Both of them are going to have all these amazing ingredients.
They have all of these ingredients, the aloe, the hyaluronic acid, plant-based collagen, that turmeric. These are all vegan friendly. And when I tell you, so here you see, here I put it on my hand. Again, now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that powder on live. Okay, ready? Watch what I'm going to show you with this powder. Watch. Okay, ready?
Wow.
Watch how this instantly filters and blurs out all the texture, but it leaves shine. It leaves my skin looking bouncy.
Wow. I mean,
stop.
Again,
like, I'm sorry. I am 62. I should have some texture. I should have some pores. I should have some fine lines. When I see, this is me. This was, I don't know, 2.5 hours ago. This is Liquid Filter. This is that brand new Liquid Filter powder. This is something that you dreamed about, right? Like, that's what we do at Doll 10. If there are products that exist, we don't make them because you can get it anywhere. Yeah. So we really push the boundary. We push the boundary so hard because I know what you want. You can see it. I have those fine lines. I have those texture. I have the cross-hatch lines. I have really dry skin. I'm postmenopausal. I have all of those things. But when you see what my skin looks like in person, people don't see that.
No,
and feel it.
I think you really talking about honing in on texture.
No one ever did.
And I think that's huge because that is what a lot of us want and it's missing.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, think about it. What do you do if you have acne scarring in your skin? How do you make that skin look smooth?
You can put as much foundation as you want,
it's just going to show up.
It's just going to like sit. Oftentimes it even makes the texture look worse.
Yeah, now let's look at Shannon. She is in that tan deep shade. Look at that, look at how everything is smooth. I really want you to look at I mean, she's beautiful, but look underneath the eyes. I want you to look at the nose area. Look around the chin. It is a smoothing filter. Yeah. This is a technology that never existed before. We worked really hard. There's a reason why this has gone, it's a social media darling. And the reason is
100 million, that is the understatement of the year.
Just a few people want it.
I know. 100 million interactions.
Just a couple people want this product, just a few. And it's here. You know, QVC is my second home. Sometimes I pull into the parking lot and I don't know if I'm pulling into my driveway or to the parking lot here at QVC.
I love it.
But when you see the difference, listen, this is all clean beauty. It's what we do. I started this brand as a cancer survivor.
That's the best thing about it is that you get results like this and you can feel really good about the ingredients. Not only that, but I was looking through the ingredients. I'm like, this is mostly skincare.
Well, that's what you want on your skin.
Yeah.
You want skincare on your skin, but you want something that's gonna, I know what you want. It didn't exist. And I was like, I really want something to take care of all that texture in my skin. Watch how this fills in every bit, every fine line, all of that etch lines on my hands. Like, it is so cool. It's this really beautiful whip-like texture, and it won't wear you.
Yeah,
You'll wear it.
And then the texture of the powder, I want to make sure we talk about that too, because this powder is incredible.
Look how bouncy that skin looks.
So that's going to be your
Gorge.
first step. You can really use them interchangeably,
Yep.
but if you want to do it like the 1-2, you do the foundation and then you apply that powder on top that's going to have that same liquid filter, that
Yep.
same ingredients. But this powder goes
It's
on
so cool.
like literal silk on your skin.
Yep,
And
and-
I like to press it where I have like the pores.
And you press it in because it's going to make those pores look like they
you're gonna watch.
disappeared. Zero talc in